Welcome to IKE Dining Hall, or IKE for short, the largest non-military dining hall in the country. In this video, you will be given a general tour of your future work environment. First and foremost, let's show you how to get into the building. In this picture, you can see two different entrances to IKE, both in the SDRP lobby. The main customer entryway, as well as the employee access to the right. It is preferred, however, that employees use the docks to enter the building. Located on Gregory Street, just past the bus stop, the dock should be your main point of entry for IKE. Make sure you bring your iCard to all shifts, as your iCard provides access to most entrances to the dining hall. It is also your tool for clocking into work. Upon swiping in, you will see stairs directly to your left, and another door directly in front of you. The stairs, which we will revisit shortly, lead to IKE lockers, extra restrooms, as well as changing rooms just in case you cannot change before you arrive. You should always be in full uniform before you clock into work. For now, though, we will swipe into the door directly ahead of you.
From here you can see the SDRP main lobby entrance, elevators, the ice machine, aprons, the time clock, which you will already have completed a training for, and dry storage, which is covered more extensively in the back of house portion of this video. Down this hall, we have chemical storage, where you can find backup countertop cleaner, stainless steel cleaner, glass cleaner, and paper towels in case we run out of them out front. The laundry room is where you can find hot gloves and dispose of any dirty towels used throughout your shift. Finally, we see the main dining services office. This is where you will pick up your uniform on your first day of work. Once you have your uniform, you will be ready to clock in and begin your shift. Remember, you should always be in full uniform before clocking in. Let's take a look at those stairs that we mentioned earlier. As stated previously, these stairs lead to IKE lockers, extra restrooms, as well as changing rooms. It is important that you store any of your belongings inside of a locker. If they are left in the main office or out front, they will be taken to the lost and found.
Now that we're back at the main hub, it's time to move on to the dining area itself. IKE is the largest dining hall on campus and consists of 9 different venues that you should familiarize yourself with. First things first, we have Don's Chop House. The Chop House is a little different than the rest of the venues, as they serve made-to-order meals that must be purchased separately using cafe credits, Illini Cash, or a credit card. Next we have Penne Lane, home of all things pasta. During breakfast and lunch, we also offer made-to-order breakfast bowls and toasted sandwiches. As we continue, we arrive at a student favorite, Prairie Fire, where we prepare pizza in our 2 stone ovens. Baked Expectations is the go-to venue for customers who want to satisfy their sweet tooth. Gregory Street Diner serves mostly American-style food and even milkshakes on the other side, making it one of the busiest serveries in IKE. IKE has been recognized as one of the most vegan and vegetarian-friendly dining halls in the country. Most of these foods are found at Soitenly. Euclid Street Deli has many options for creating the perfect sandwich, as well as a variety of soups. Eikenberry's salad bar has one of the largest selections on campus, making it extremely popular among guests. Hortensia's is known for its large selection of multicultural tastes, often including noodle dishes, rice bowls, and even taco bars.
As you enter the dish room, you can see the accumulator that collects dirty plates and silverware. As dishes come through, silverware, napkins, cups, and leftover food are separated. Plates and dishes alone are set on the conveyor, where they are washed more thoroughly and set on the revolving table. On the right side, there is a silverware station to sort silverware and serving utensils such as tongs and serving spoons. Back on the revolving table, a worker will take items and put them in an organized manner on the dish machine, where they run through to the other end and a collector takes them out and separates them. On the wall near the collector, you can see the soda boxes behind them, buckets and rags, and excess clean dishes behind the dish machine.
Now that you've seen the different stations in the main dining area, it is time to see where the food is prepared. We call this area the back of house. Starting from the main hub, we will walk through dry storage. As the name suggests, here's where you can find just about anything that won't be stored in a freezer or cooler, such as extra carts, coffee, cereal, bread, and even condiments. Don't worry about remembering exactly where everything is kept. You will be given a full tour on your first day of work. In this hallway, we have a walk-in freezer and cooler. You will not need to access the freezer unless given direction by the cook working at your station. However, the cooler is important for anyone working beverages, as all the backup juices are stored here. At this point, we begin to enter the kitchen. The first thing we come across is 3 warmers in which we typically store excess food during food service. Here are 3 more coolers that you might use during your shift. This aisle is our main storage area for clean containers, and in the back you can see where these containers are washed after food service has ended. We call this area pots and pans. On your right, we see the produce, dairy, and bakery coolers. This door brings you out to the main serving area again, where you can see where all of our seating is. This concludes the video tour of the IKE. You will be given a full tour on your first day of work, but this should help you follow along as you see everything in person. Remember, feel free to ask any questions, as there will always be people around you to help.